In this video, we're going to analyze Muska's quote from Castle in the Sky. First, let's watch the scene and then we'll go over the grammar.
素晴らしい。最高のショーだと思わんかね。ほう見ろ、人がゴミのようだ。
So today's quote is 見ろ、人がゴミのようだ。見ろ is the imperative form of 見る meaning look. This form is used to give an order or command, which you rarely hear in ordinary conversation because it sounds quite rude. However, it is used in road signs, slogans, or notices. For example, 止まれ meaning stop. 危険 スピード落とせ meaning dangerous, reduce speed. And for the examples of the negative imperative form when you forbid someone to do something, 触るな危険 meaning do not touch, dangerous. ゴミを捨てるな meaning do not throw rubbish. 人 means people. This ga particle is used to describe a scene that you're looking at right now. For example, when you see the beautiful moon in the night sky, you will say 月が綺麗だ meaning the moon is beautiful. In this case, 月 is the moon you're just looking at right now. But if you say 月は綺麗だ you're just stating the fact that the moon in general is beautiful, so you're not talking about the specific moon that you're looking at. Now let's try making a sentence. You see a frog singing and you will say, a frog is singing. So let's change it into Japanese. Think about which particle you should use. The answer is, カエルが歌っている. In this sentence, ga is used because you're describing the scene that you're looking at right now. And your realistic friend will say, that's crazy, frogs don't sing. How would she say this in Japanese? The answer is, そんなバカな、カエルは歌わない. In this case, wa is used because she's saying, in general, frogs don't sing, so it's impossible. Gomi means rubbish. It's often written in katakana even though it's a word of Japanese origin. The reason is that its kanji is not included in the Joyo kanji list, which means the kanji of gomi is not officially approved to use by the Japanese Ministry of Education. So it's actually supposed to be written in hiragana, but in order to differentiate from other hiragana, many people write it in katakana so that it's easier to read in a sentence. Noun plus the not particle plus yo means like or similar to something. You can also say mitai instead of no yo, which is more colloquial and casual. For example, 綿飴のような or 綿飴みたいなふわふわな犬が欲しい。この部屋は窓がなくて牢屋のようだ or 牢屋みたいだ。That makes a sentence declarative. In real conversation, it's usually used with a sentence-ending particle such as yo and ne. So, 見ろ、人がゴミのようだ means, look, the people are like rubbish. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.